to Pollio, Damon, Alphysibus of Damon and Alphysibus now, those shepherd singers at whose rival strains the heifer wondering forgot to graze, the lynx stood awestruck, and the flowing streams, unwanted loiterers, stayed their course to hear how Damon and Alphysibus sang their pastoral ditties. Will I tell the tale thou, whether broad Timavus rocky banks thou now art passing, or dost skirt the shore of the Illyrian main, will ever dawn that day when I thy deeds may celebrate, ever that day when through the whole wide world he may renown thy verse, that verse alone of Sophoclean buskin worthy found. With thee began, to thee shall end, the strain take thou these songs that owe their birth to thee, and deign around thy temples to let creep this ivy chaplet twixt the conquering bays. Scarce had night's chilly shade forsook the sky, what time to nibbling sheep the dewy grass tastes sweetest, when, on his smooth shepherd staff of olive leaning, Damon thus began. Damon. Arise, Lucifer, and, heralding the light, bring in the genial day, while I make moan fooled by vain passion for a faithless bride, for Nyssa, and with this my dying breath call on the gods, though little it bestead the gods who heard her vows and heeded not. Begin, my flute, with me mean alien lays. Ever hath mean Alice his murmuring groves and whispering pines, and ever hears the songs of love-lorn shepherds, and of Pan, who first brooked not the tuneful reed should idle lie. Begin, my flute, with me mean alien lays. Nyssa to Mopsus given. What may not then we lovers look for? Soon shall we see maid griffins with mares, and in the coming age shy deer and hounds together come to drink. Begin, my flute, with me mean alien lays. Now, Mopsus, cut new torches, for they bring your bride along. Now, bridegroom, scatter nuts forsaking Ida mounts the evening star. Begin, my flute, with me mean alien lays. O worthy of thy mate, while all men else thou scornest, and with loathing dost behold my shepherd's pipe, my goats, my shaggy brow, and untrimmed beard, nor deem'st that any god for mortal doings hath regard or care. Begin, my flute, with me mean alien lays. Once with your mother, in our orchard garth, a little maid I saw you your guide plucking the dewy apples. My 12th year he scarce had entered, and could barely reach the brittle boughs. I looked, and I was lost, a sudden frenzy swept my wits away. Begin, my flute, with me mean alien lays. Now know I what love is, mid savage rocks Meros or Rhodope brought forth the boy, or Garamanths in earth's utmost bounds no kin of ours, nor of our blood begot. Begin, my flute, with me mean alien lays. Fierce love it was once steeled a mother's heart with her own offspring's blood, her hands to embrew. Mother, thou too wert cruel, say wert thou more cruel, mother, or more ruthless? He ruthless the boy, thou, mother, cruel too. Begin, my flute, with me mean alien lays. Now let the wolf turn tail and fly the sheep, tough oaks bear golden apples, alder trees bloom with narcissus flower, the tamarisk sweat with rich amber, and the screech owl vie in singing with the swan. Let Tityrus be Orpheus, Orpheus in the forest glade, Arion mit his dolphins on the deep. Begin, my flute, with me mean alien lays. Yea, be the whole earth to mid-ocean turned. Farewell, ye woodlands. I from the tall peak of yon aerial rock will headlong plunge into the billows. This my latest gift, from dying lips bequeath thee. See thou keep. Cease now, my flute, now cease mean alien lays. Thus Damon, but do ye, Parian maids, we cannot all do all things. Tell me how. Alphysibus to his strain replied. Alphysibus. Bring water, and with soft wool fill it, bind these altars round about, and burn thereon rich vervain and male frankincense, that it may strive with magic spells to turn astray my lovers' saner senses, whereunto there lacketh nothing save the power of song. Draw from the town, my songs, draw Daphnis home. Songs can the very moon draw down from heaven. Circe with singing changed from human form the comrades of Ulysses, and by song is the cold meadow snake, asunder burst. Draw from the town, my songs, draw Daphnis home. These triple threads of threefold color first entwine about thee, and 3 times withal around these altars do thine image bear. And even numbers are the gods' delight. Draw from the town, my songs, draw Daphnis home. Now, Amaryllis, ply in triple knots the threefold colors, ply them fast, and say this is the chain of Venus that I ply. Draw from the town, my songs, draw Daphnis home. As by the kindling of the self-same fire harder this clay, this wax the softer grows, so by my love may Daphnis, sprinkle meal, and with bitumen burn the brittle bays. Me Daphnis with his cruelty doth burn, I to melt cruel Daphnis burn this bay. Draw from the town, my songs, draw Daphnis home as winsome heifer, seeking for her steer through woodland and deep grove, sinks wearied out on the green sedge beside a stream, lovelorn, nor marks the gathering night that calls her home as pines that heifer, with such love as hers may Daphnis pine, and I not care to heal. Draw from the town, my songs, draw Daphnis home. These relics once, dear pledges of himself, the traitor left me, which, O earth, to thee here on this very threshold I commit pledges that bind him to redeem the debt. Draw from the town, my songs, draw Daphnis home. These herbs of bane to me did Moerus give, in Pontus called, where baneful herbs abound. With these full oft have I seen Moerus change to a wolf's form, and hide him in the woods, oft summoned spirits from the tomb's recess, and to new fields transport the standing corn. Draw from the town, my songs, draw Daphnis home. Take ashes, Amaryllis, fetch them forth, and o'er your head into the running brook fling them, nor look behind. With these will upon the heart of Daphnis make haste. Nothing for gods, nothing for songs cares he. Draw from the town, my songs, draw Daphnis home. Look high, the very embers of themselves have caught the altar with a flickering flame, while I delay to fetch them. May the sign prove lucky. Something it must mean, for sure, and hylax on the threshold gents to bark. May we believe it, or our lovers still by their own fancies fold. Give o'er, my songs, Daphnis is coming from the town. Give o'er,